Rookie. OJ playing last night in Minnesota. That was the draft day deal. And he was taken 3rd overall by Minnesota. Traded for Wall, who was taken number 5. Marc Gasol, nice touch from the outside. But very interesting in that Mayo was back in Minneapolis, and the Timberwolves fans were saying, "We want Mayo, we want the juice." That trade has not turned out very well so far for Kevin McHale in Minnesota.
I think Kevin Love understands that he's got a maturation process that he's going to have to go through, like most big guys that come into this league. You see Greg Oden a little bit now. He's kind of showing Neal working out down low. He's doing some really nice finishes around the basket.
And then Mayo looking for Marc Gasol, who is bludgeoned by Amari Stoudemire, and to take it to the line. That's why Amari was able to average about 38 minutes per game coming into this road trip, staying out of foul difficulty. Hasn't been able to do it so far on this trip. And spinning hook by Marc Gasol. Nice move by the big fella. That's what Ivoroni wants to see from Mike Conley. He says when he plays hard, he's a very good player. When he doesn't, he's a below-average performer. Shaquille O'Neal has been above average himself over the last month.
He's doing a nice job. You know, second in the NBA in field goal percentage, 2 or 2 on the line.
Marc Gasol comes back for Memphis, pumps it in. And now Shaq trying to have early post position on Gasol. That's a wrestling match inside. Shaq goes down, ball goes out of bounds, turnover Phoenix. That was a cage fight down low.
Yeah, he was down there. He started working for that post position well out about the top of the key area. You can see that left arm.
Jay Mayo, he can play some point and the 2 guard. Right past Grant Hill, sets up Gasol, and hammered by a pair of sons, Amundsen and Matt Barnes. And we'll get a timeout here with 8:07 to go.
Up, and you guys are going to have to play hurt.
Barbosa right past Lowry, trying to lay it in, tipping his Shaq once, twice, 3 times. Now on the opposite side, goes back up, couldn't finish. Inside Stoudemire, and he had it poked free by Gasol. Shaq still battling. From 10 feet on the baseline, down it goes for O'Neal. He and Amari busting the offense. Here on the road, Mayo pitch it over to Lowry. Sets up Gasol. 3 Suns defenders are there, and hit with the foul with Shaq. And for O'Neal, that is number 1, his first personal, and Marc Gasol will feel this one.
And Shaq, I mean, even though he knocks Gasol goes down the floor, they haven't been able to connect yet.
Again, the team that should be most tired, Memphis, 4th game in 5 nights. Flat-footed shot by Marc Gasol, and he sticks it. Gasol, double figures, 12.
We have to see from this Suns team is more playing together like they had on that last possession, a little more pitch and catch, and knocking down some shots.
Knocking down the 3, Rudy Gay. And Gay now, 14 points. He's 6 of 11 from the field. First playing time for Jared Dudley, who's come in off the Suns bench. He picked up 5 rebounds last night against the Thunder. Shaq loses his footing.
Nice defense by Gasol. 3-point shots now.
And Leandro, 15 points for Phoenix. They're now 2 of 9 from behind the line. Gasol, again, doesn't even leave the floor on that release. But he is very accurate. 14 for Gasol. The lead is 5 for Memphis.
You can see he's going outside because he knows Shaquille O'Neal does not like to leave that painted area.
Oof. Chin to chin, knocks it away, saving it in front of the Memphis bench. Marc Gasol was over there, and Kyle Lowry goes right into the Grizzly bench, trying to keep it alive. Suns will have it with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
That's some good hustle there by Kyle Lowry. He was quick to that basketball. You see Gasol just punches it away, and Gasol, Ivoroni almost tried to pick it up for some reason. Well, Lowry says that that's after he penetrated underneath the basket all off Steve Nash. Finds open, wide open JD.
And Dudley can score, too. He averaged 19 points his final year at Boston College, when he was the ACC Player of the Year. But a shooting exhibition from Marc Gasol, who now has 16 points.
Yeah, he's done that on 6 of 9 shooting, so it's real effective. He's gone to the free throw line and knocked a couple down there as well.
He has been dead on from 17, 18 feet all night, and then pushing Shaq away from the basket, but it drops for O'Neal. Now 18 points, 2 away from passing Oscar. They want to go to Shaq. Wrestling match with Gasol. Marc Gasol, good denial defense. Suns get it into O'Neal, hammered from behind, and we'll head to the line. Again, Jason Richardson doing an excellent job with that interior passing.
he does a nice job of judging the height and the distance of which he's got to throw that. And Shaquille O'Neal does, it's two parts to that. He does a nice job here waiting and sealing the guy till the ball is over his head before he releases that pressure so the defender can't slip back there and catch the ball. So excellent. And don't forget to give Jason Richardson some credit down there defensively too. And he got it kind of in a bad way with O.J. Mayo early, and then figured out a way to stop him. Because the O.J. was off to a nice little start to him. Him and Rudy Gay were really playing well together, but then he can kind of lock in and shut him down here in the second period.
Down go the Grizzlies here in Memphis. The Suns win it 101-89. O.J. Mayo winds up missing 16 of his 20 shots, finishing with 12 points. Rudy Gay just 6 of 15 from the field.